Hello everybody, welcome back to more Enter the Gungeon Lich streak. Let's roll our die. A 6. Okay, I feel like we recently played the Hunter, but it's been, wow, that quick mouse movement. It's been a while in the long, in the long run. Like, we haven't played Hunter that much recently yet, so we'll go with it without saying much else other than what I've already said right now, which was a waste of time. Let's go. We are the Hunter. We got a dog. It's a 1 run. It's a 1 run. We are all good. All things considered, do we talk about the characters? Do we make the meme last? I think we talk about the characters. I like the Hunter. I like the Hunter fine. A lot of people consider it to be the best character. Do I think so? Ooh, early Sling. I don't know. I feel like after AG&D, I just really got to sit down and think about it. Despite talking about it apparently like every single video, I don't know if I have a strict list in my head that I would be comfortable standing by. Honestly, let's just use the Sling on him. Okay, I would like to do the bouncy shots, but apparently that's not where my brain's at right now. Ta-da! So we should do more damage with the bouncing. But honestly, I don't think it's gonna make enough of a difference where I feel like I wanna do it when he's, in a spot that's challenging. Oh, what have I done? His lackey does not even care that I just blanked him. But like, there's some situations where I feel like I can line up the bouncy shot, but if we miss like 15, 25% of the time, we might as well just be shooting at his actual noggin. Don't worry, we'll leave you there in case we get Casey. That's what we're gonna keep in mind. We get Casey, we get an instant kill on the next boss because of, I assume it's a bug, but at this point, like, I feel like it's been well known by a lot of people in the community, so the devs probably know about it. I hope they leave it because it is straight up hilarious that you can use the, what is it? Oh man, I just did a mod the Gungeon where I spawned him in a decent amount. I can't remember his name for the life of me. But I don't know. It's hilarious. You can, if you're not aware, you can use Casey to hit him into a boss, and it is a 1-hit KO. Like, not even joking. It is literally a 1-hit KO. Melted rock. Now that's somebody that I have not appreciated. I don't have a flagship melted rock run, that is for sure. So does it blows up all corpses, right? Yeah, okay. But if I remember correctly, we can be damaged by it. I'll take that. Let's just be set on keys. Yeah, if I remember correctly, we do get damaged by it, so we gotta be careful with that. Oh, baby. Aww. I hate getting Cobalt Hammer now, not because of the reason I always say I don't like Cobalt Hammer. Okay. Maybe it was in the shop, maybe it's in here. The reason I always say that I don't like Cobalt Hammer, it kind of, the flash hurts my eyes a little bit, whatever. But now, now I'm 1 layer deep. Now I don't like getting Cobalt Hammer. I mean, okay, the charge shot hurts my eyes. Because I won't use the charge shot and people know it's because of the eye thing, and then now we're multi-layered deep and people say just use it anyways even though it hurts your eyes, stuff like that. I don't know. I think that it's a fine gun, totally fine. But the way I want to use it with the tap shoot is not the most effective way to use it. It's not. But I don't want to use it the most effective way. It's too much. It's too much. But I am learning that maybe I am more photosensitive than the average person. But when after a little while, like maybe what, like 10,000 people sometimes view the Gungeon videos. A decent amount of them are gonna have eyes more photosensitive than yours, and I gotta keep them in mind too. It just so happens that I am one of them. So you know, it's that thing. Like we'll try it. Incoming flash. And we even missed, okay. Like it does good damage, it's a boss destroyer, and I should just keep it for that, for tap shooting. Like it runs through the ammo fairly quickly. But here you go, I'll fill it up, We'll use the shock rifle for some room clear. Immediately switch, because that's just how I roll. Ow! Are there any, like, I'm just afraid, because we killed the one guy that exploded. I just don't know. Does this explode only the actual corpses you can see? Because there's some enemies that don't leave corpses. Okay, the grenade did not explode. And I'm wondering if it's gonna, you know, give me a little surprise or not. Thanks, dog. T-shirt cannon. Okay, Potion of Gun Friendship is pretty darn good. And it has a game-breakingly overpowered bug. So I feel like it might be a must. T-shirt cannon doing what it does best, pushing things in pits. Pushing things away in general. Get in the pit. Okay. Yeah, like most of the time you're just gonna get him in the pit instead of anything else. Okay. I feel like we got a solid set of weaponry already. Like I think that we're gonna do okay. Okay, I'm trying way too hard to use melted rock here. It's just if we could like kill him and then immediately blow up the corpse. Maybe we could use it a little bit more effectively like a projectile, but I think it's just it's a sometimes food. It's not an all the time. Just in situations where there's like large clumped up enemies, maybe like multiple wave rooms, I see it being a lot more useful in, but I don't know. Maybe there's synergies. Maybe it's got something good with it. In fact, I would love to have a Melted Rock flagship run. Melted Rock Gungeon. It's, okay, the alternative rock, yeah, I know about that one. That's basically a face melter synergy, really. Crisis Stone's got one, Ammo Synthesizer's got one. Whoa! If the player has Ammo Synthesizer, Melted Rock causes each corpse to fire a bullet at a nearby enemy in addition to exploding. That sounds pretty cool. Mine Cutter synergy that basically just makes Mine Cutter stronger. If the player has Crisis Stone, Melted Rock causes each corpse to spawn a Betrayer's Shield. Now that's a banger. That would be good. I want that. Santa? I know it's early. But I've been an okay boy this year. Why are we not using something stronger? Why am I using a blank? There's a lot of whys. It doesn't really matter that much if we get hit here. I don't want to, but oh my goodness, that's some money. Dog gave me a shield. Bop, bop. Should probably switch to something else. I mean, shock rifle effectively is not really, but kind of similar to Cobalt Hammer. And it wanes in effectiveness as we go down some extra floors. And it's totally fine right now, so we should get our value now while we still can. I love having the dog, so I don't have to really worry that much about mimic checks. Oh man, I mean, should I get bug boots so we can't get poisoned? Do they do anything else? Like, I feel like they don't really. Like, yeah, they drop the poison, but how effective is that, really? It's a B tier item? That's a B tier item? I guess I'll buy it because it seems like it's supposed to be good. I mean, I know that that's not really how things should work, but okay, fine. Let's go with a push gun friendship. Sorry, Melted Rock. If we were to get +1 bullets at this point and we passed up on the crazy synergy, I bungled it. Ah, the Chancellor. That's his name. I'll take this. This is not the worst of positioning. Oh, now it is. Got Bug Boost just in time for a boss that leaves poison. That's pretty nice. I'm missing like a lot. And she's back underwater. It's okay. It's not like, I don't know that there is an easier boss in the game. I feel like once you get the pattern down, like, there's 2 tiers, or like 2, what the hell you doing, Molotov? No. There's 2 ways to look at the bosses in Gungeon, I feel. One is, as someone just learning the game, like pre-pattern recognition and post-pattern recognition. Pre-pattern recognition, I'd say that she's maybe harder than the first floor bosses, but once you recognize her pattern, she's just, I think she's the easiest boss in the game. Just know there's a guy back up there. You know what? Maybe I undervalue poison immunity. Like, it's better than a bad gun. Like, I'll give it that. Ooh, a bad gun, like a gun that you never use, is effectively not even an item. Like, maybe you can sell it, but you can do that with a bad passive too. You can maybe gun munch it. More likely, if you go through a run and you never see a gun muncher, it's unlikely. Like, it doesn't happen much. Are there any guns that pull enemies towards you? There's not a lot of situations where it'd be useful, but there are some. Like, right here, for instance. You're not gonna do anything by pushing you into the pit. Jamomancer. Can you get in the pit? Because you kind of fly. Good. Okay. Alright, now we're back to having, like, not that much. I thought we were sitting pretty, but I guess unless we get some more ammo, we're not doing that great. Because I could use... I guess I'll just use the crossbow for now. Unless there's pits, it beefs out the t-shirt cannon, I'd say. No! The air! The wind box! T-shirt cannon value. Oh, you son of a gun. I'm actually gonna fill up the shock rifle. I think it's our good room clear right now because it's got more ammo than most other things. Like, that's something to consider. Yeah, Cobalt Hammer is obviously like better, but it's still got a little bit of ammo. We're just gonna use that for bosses. Bada bing, bada boom. Now we fill up Cobalt Hammer. What do you got for me? +1 bullets. Brick Breaker. Is it worth the money? Maybe. Ah, and the one time I don't have it ready. Okay. And goodbye. Yeah, I mean, I had Brick Breaker as a semi-flagship weapon recently in the Ricochet run, but it's not that great. There's the rat room. Ain't gonna go. Check it off for Retromation bingo. Ooh. Man, I don't know if anybody, like, I'm not sure. This is the first day that I forgot we had table tech stun. I am squandering it. It's a banger item. What am I doing? But yeah, I'm sure some people were there, and maybe by this point I've even done it more than once. But there is a new premiere feature on YouTube that I've been friendship. Okay, well, whatever. That I've been thinking about using because I just got rolled it out, and basically what it is like, I mean, I'm saying this, but you guys probably know at this point. Oh, at the time that the video goes up, it is effectively a live stream of the video with a live chat and stuff. And I thought I did it today. Like, I mean, that'll date the video. You'll know exactly when I recorded it, maybe. But it's pretty cool. It's kind of, yeah, like a live stream of the video with a live chat. Pretty cool. I like it a decent amount. But I wanted to ask here in this form, since maybe some of you don't know about it, like, what do you think of me using that feature? Do you think it's cool? It's basically like, it makes it sort of like a Twitch stream. Like, there's the live chat box, there's like custom emojis you can get for like subscribing or whatever and stuff like that. Cool. And then after the video premieres over, it effectively just goes to a normal video. But I don't know, what do you guys think about that feature? I think it's cool, I don't know. I still haven't seen the lasting effects of it. Ability to steal. Do we waste our ability to steal on Brick Breaker though? Because what if next floor there's something cooler? One thing's for sure, we're buying a key. What if, because, I mean, I do like Brick Breaker, but should we save our guaranteed steal for the next floor? No, I feel like I've been too stingy with my stealing, I think. Let's do it. Brick Breaker's good enough where I don't think I'm going to feel bad about it. Why do I say I'm saving Cobalt Hammer for the bosses when we have Sling, which is all but exclusively made for bosses? God, that was bad. Yeah, at the same time, this does look pretty good. Brick Breaker. Probably a waste of ammo. Dang it. Oh, dang it. Alright, so we got a bunch of turtle shells all over the place now. I mean, what else are we gonna do at that time? Not waste our ammo? Tough luck. Fat chance, I think is maybe the phrase I was looking for. Devolver, no! I think it's garbage. I could be wrong. It's never had its time to shine, I guess. But for the most part, I just feel like I would rather do damage than change what an enemy is. Like, maybe on Bullet Hell. Wow. Mendy and Patches. Sorry, Mendy and Wendy. The one time I do see like some pretty decent usage of it is you can transform people over pits. See, like, that is not a good transformation. Like, they might as well just be, I'd rather have them dead. Huh. I mean, the arrows do move pretty slowly, but and now it's gone. Some people will come and defend it, but I think you guys are, I think you guys are probably gonna be reaching, unless there's something I actually, don't know about it. Then I think that it's probably garbage. I'm kind of glad we got Brick Breaker now. Seeing as how we got not that much ammo in things. Table text stun. You are my son. Didn't really talk that much about the pop shrine. I always get it because it's not very common and it's fun. It's basically like shadow bullets. And potentially actually better. Just look at that. 4 shells. I shot them all in a perfect line there, but you get the idea. Chance to freeze, I'll take it. Mostly because I am happy about it, getting an extra blank on each floor. But as far as the amulets go, top tier, I think might be blank, just straight up blank damage up. Followed by chaos. No, chaos amulet probably has to be first, doesn't it? Because I think can it apply multiple status effects at the same time? If so, it's gonna be real good. Bop, 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 bop. Come on, zombies! I love seeing that. I love seeing that little line. Oh, you're gonna be in for it now, suckers. Nope, maybe not. More keys, okay. Apparently I didn't really need to buy keys this run. Usually I seem like I do, like I have to. I don't know, might not be the best room for Brick Breaker, kind of too curvy, too curvaceous, too hallway-ish. Oh, thanks for the money, pup. Can you steal? You can steal this. I'm surprised every time, but I feel like I've learned that he can steal weird laser things a lot. I feel like I've learned that many times, but I haven't really. If you learned it and forget it, have you still learned it? Yes, right? That's just like a... Would you stop? It's just like a grammar question, right? More than anything. Ooh. You did learn it. You just also forgot it. Don't like the stolen turtle shells. Make some red shells, which are far superior to green shells in Mario Kart, so. Well, we're not really losing any health. If we could get, like, cigarettes or the vampire, that'd be real cool. I'd hate to squander Mendy and Wendy. Should I just... I don't know, like, this is another weapon that I typically just like to use against bosses. But I'm not gonna really do that because we have so many other things that... Ooh, okay. How much are these? Okay. I want to steal a bowl. If we have to pick one, I'm going for... the copper amulet. I tried. It's worth it. It's worth it. Because it's not technically stealing from the shop. So if we tried to steal from the shop, there'd be a 50% chance we would just not be able to get it. But this is the last time we're going to see that shopkeeper, so if we want to try, if there's anything worth it, we can go for it. Are you kidding me? I missed. Just too busy. Okay, we're out of blanks now. That was the only one we got. Ah, da, da! No. Too much brain power, and it was very little, but it was some. Was focused on, yeah, we're not gonna do that. On the shooting the boomerang sideways, and that's why I never just do it. Like maybe sometime I could, I don't know, could poke around off camera with some things like that and try to get more used to it so that when the day arises where it becomes an item in my run, I'm actually good at it. Because that's the thing, like, how do you get good at Gungeon? Just like play it a lot and get used to every situation. Get used to every floor, get used to every gun over time. Like, it'll just like happen. I just reached 500 hours played yesterday. And I still feel like there's so many items that I don't know the whole shebang about. I mean, that's just how it goes. That's a that's a good roguelite for you. I feel like if you know everything about the game, like after 20 hours, and it's a roguelite, I don't know. It's typically not my kind of roguelite, unless it's, you know, meant to be just like a micro game, like a, you know, like a WarioWare of roguelites. I don't know which one I would be talking about. Yeah, we're just gonna use the Cobalt Hammer since we're pretty much just using Sling for bosses. I don't want this to go to waste completely. There should be a WarioWare roguelite. Ooh, I don't know. The phrase entices me. In practice, I don't understand how it would work. Yeah, we bought too many keys. That's a hindsight thing. Should we consider the dog when we're buying keys from now on? Like when we're playing, wow, that was just like the most passive hit I've ever seen. Like when we're playing the hunter, should we be like, okay, maybe we don't need to spend so much on keys because we have the dog? I don't know. Then I just feel like that's the run. The moment you do that is the time you don't get enough keys and you're sitting there with a red chest sitting in your face and no way to open it. Ooh. Gotta use them tables. Yeah. Oh, okay, let's get an actual weapon here. Yeah, I thought we were sitting pretty. I like that. Ice Cube plus Potion of Gun Friendship go together pretty well. Yes, it matters. Yes, it matters. All right. Should we? No, we should shock rifle. It's interesting seeing the pop shots come from the shock rifle. Ooh. Just because how quickly they come out is kind of. It comes out fast, but when you see the pop shots, you realize that it's not. That it's not instant. Which is not surprising or anything. It's just. Okay. Want to line up the 2-for-1. God dang it! We got so many blanks that I don't feel bad about. Wow. That I don't feel bad about using it. Bop, 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 bop. To the top. A High School Musical reference in 2018. It's okay. 2018 is the year of out-of-date memes. Every year is the year of out-of-date memes. Holy moly! Should have probably used my table stuns on that guy instead of these. I just didn't feel like I could get out of there safely. Is it a waste? I don't know. That's the thing with Potion of Gun Friendship. I'm really like, I'm actually upset that you would give me this so late. Like, it has such a small usage at this point, but I will take it, because that's 2 shields for the steal of 1. But the chance that we're gonna get anything else to go with it, I don't know. This membrane is clearly going to be more valuable. I love me a membrane. Pop, pop. Okay. Nope. So is Pop Pop better or worse with multi-shot weaponry? Because on one hand, it seems like every time we fire, we're getting at least one of the shots as a Pop Pop. I don't know if I ever finished talking about it, but yeah, Potion of Gun Friendship gets a weird mixed reputation because you rolled into the pit. It's a weird reputation because you do use a lot more ammo while it's active, unlike its like kind of obvious counterpart Double Vision, which is just a better item because it provides the same idea without you having to use extra ammo. Is this the chest room? It's the chest room. Smiley! There's much worse items in the game. Much worse. Probably gonna go for that ammo. Probably gonna do it after the dragon though. What are we on a streak of at this point anyways? 26, okay. Up, 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 up. Let's use our blanks really freely because we're gonna get 4 at the beginning of the next floor anyways. Use up all the ammo. Blanket. Just go slow. And look at that! We can like have a near infinite loop of Potion of Gun Friendship. Probably depending on how many Pop Pops we get, because we had a Pop Pop last time. Oh, no, not depending on Pop Pop. I mean, I don't know if, like when we hit the boss damage cap, which would totally happen with the 4-time Pop Pop of Sling, do we still get the charge for that? That I don't know. Should use our blanks offensively, I think, here. I tried. That was actually a really, if I did one more blank, I might have actually done it. Now let's just use our blank defensively so we can guarantee. Lead God, no, not Lead God. We took a stinky hit on what, Cannon Balrog? Was it Cannon Balrog? I think so. 1, 2, 3, 5. No. Wallmonger. Wallmonger, that's what it was. Okay, let's fill up something. Cobalt Hammer just runs out so fast, I don't even know if I care about it. Not Brick Breaker. Half a Sling? I don't know. Doesn't seem worth it. I guess I will. We're just like, we don't got a lot of great stuff, truly. Like, we have enough. I like that we've got 2 amulets. Like, having 2 amulets is kind of like a soft synergy with each other because you just get more blanks. You have more to start with on each floor. I mean, I like that we have the Sling. Because while it's not like, it's not the highest possible tier boss weapon, but as soon as you get it, you know that you don't really have to think about boss weapons ever again. Because it will be good enough. And it's super, 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 super solid for bosses. Like, real good. I could be wrong though, but I don't think it is the highest damage on bosses. Should be doing something else. Why Cobalt Hammer when a t-shirt cannon does the trick? Ooh, why use war words when few words do trick? No! You fools! Alright, t-shirt cannon. I don't know about you. I will push you into the wall with a bunch of t-shirts. I think we will just... Let's use some science cannon. Sure. Even so, it's just, no, it's not that good. It's a pretty good boss weapon, but this run is not a run where we are short on boss weapons. We've got plenty of them. Plenty, plenty. Yeah, I don't know if this is an effective use. Ah, man. Should flip the table. Of Potion of Gun Friendship, but it's a fun use. The sound effects are real satisfying. It makes it seem like we're doing something good. Oh. Get charmed. Somebody get charmed. Somebody be charmed. I'll take the stun. 5 blanks. I mean, that's pretty stupid to do. I saw that many blanks. I was like, all right, we're all good. We can just be stupid with them. Can give him a little bit of a stun C. Oh, it's just not the gun for me. The pop on the brick breaker is one of the most visually satisfying pops there is. Sit in the corner, pop. Sit in the corner, pop. Whoa! Whoa! Whoa, that was a problem. Don't like it. I'll take that. Fills it up pretty perfectly. I'm afraid to use the brick breaker now with these guys around getting pushed all over the place and potentially blowing up in my face, literally. Save our space bar. How are we doing on health? Oh, let's go pick this up. I'm not concerned about this run per se, but it's absolutely closer than most. I could throw this one. I could see myself throwing. But if we get to the Lich with like 3 full hearts, I think we have enough boss weapons and boss ammo in those weapons, or ammo in those boss weapons to be fine. But it relies basically on us making it there okay with this stuff. Which I don't think we've got too much of the floor left yet. Beep, beep, beep. I don't know. Too big of a room for this, maybe? We haven't been using membrane. Like, it's, rolled into a bullet. Retribution bingo. Oh boy. Should I move? There's sometimes where moving is not even helpful. It's hard to, that's a hard thing with Gungeon to let sink in sometimes. That moving isn't always good. Fill up that sling so we don't have to worry about ammo at all. There's definitely a chance that the next room could be the Lich. I would love it. That'd be like a guaranteed win. Okay. If the next room is the Lich and we don't take a hit, I will be very, very, very shocked if we lose. Could happen. Because I've thrown in worse situations. Uh-oh. Don't really like being here. Lich, 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 Lich. Nope. Okay. I see some good uses for t-shirt cannon, but I just did. Ah, you son of a gun! He got KC'd into me. That's a bunch of malarkey. Huh, a bunch of malarkey. Hey, look, we just pulled that guy into the pit. Kind of like what I was saying earlier. Ah, shoot, there's still a pathway. I was wrong. I thought we were one further than we were. Don't you dare. Okay. Smiley? Like, Smiley's not bad. It's just one of the higher tier pretty good guns. That's where it falls in my brain. It's like of all the guns that I'm not that excited to get, it's really good. Like, it's not when it shows up, I'm not like, oh hell yeah. But I'm also not disappointed. It may be the single most medium I feel about a gun. Not true. It has the nice little passive of giving you a shop discount at the very least. Why did I? Oh, that was not my fault. I feel like this thing shouldn't shoot when the room is not entered or has been completed, but at the very least not entered. You know, like most of the other traps. Duh. I gotta use for revolver. Let's go. Nope. Didn't even spawn that phase this time. Okay, we got the boy. I'm thinking Cobalt Hammer we'll use for this first phase. I mean, we're gonna get through the ammo of it pretty quickly anyways. But just because we have to be pretty far away, I don't think I'll aim correctly with the sling. And it's gone. And he set up a nice situation where I don't really have to, well, worry about hitting him. Get him pretty easy. Thread the needle. Boom. All right, we have, what, 4.5 hearts. Could we lose? Yeah, we could. Do I expect to lose? I don't, but more than I have in a long time, I feel uncomfortable. I'm not gonna mess with it. We have one blank left. I will probably use it on this phase. No! I thought that would disappear. All right, just stay calm. Over halfway done. Should we save it up? No. This is, honestly, I think this is my worst phase for him still. Bye. I don't know, maybe not. Maybe the third phase is my most likely to be hit at this point again. Because he's got more moves that can be stupid. Like, this one can be really stupid. It thankfully wasn't today. In fact, it's a pretty easy move today. And we're good. At this point, especially with this move being the one, it's so slow, like, yeah, we might get hit by this, but it would, like, the danger intervals are very low. Like, the chance that I'll be hit might be pretty high. See, there we go. But the dangerous times are few and far between. Bye-bye! That gets us a streak of 27. If I have done my math correct. And by that I mean if I have checked every box, or checked the line correctly after every run. But that is gonna do it for today. Hot diggity. That was, you know what? That was a nice semi-stressful run. Not outrageously stressful, semi-stressful though for sure. But that is gonna do it for today. Thank you everybody for watching. Subscribe for daily Gungeon videos. Thank you, thank you. See you next time.